This subplot manager is where you can view multiple plot threads and see how they all line up together, weaving in and out and influencing each other's flow. Let's take a closer look. Along the left-hand side of the subplot manager, you will find all your index cards. These are the same ones which you can view in the plot manager. Next to that column will be one column for each of your subplots. If you have used a plot template, then that will have automatically created a subplot column here, with the title Main Plot. That may seem like a duplication at first, but as you develop your story, you will replace the text on the index cards with details of what happens in your story. By having a subplot column here just for your plot outline beats, you can refer back to it to remind you what's meant to be happening at that point in the story from a structural point of view. There are three types of columns that you can add in the subplot manager: a subplot from a template, and a character viewpoint synopsis. To add a subplot, click the green Add Subplot button in the top right. This will bring up a pop-up where you can give your subplot a name, a description, and select a color for it. If you already know roughly what is going to happen in the subplot, you can enter some of those details here. A new subplot event card will be created for every new line of text. Note that subplot event cards have titles and descriptions, and you can select here whether you'd like these notes to be inserted into the title or the description. Once you're ready, click Add. The subplot will be added, and the subplot events will be distributed one per scene, ready for you to drag and drop them into the correct places. As well as dragging and dropping the cards within a subplot, and between different subplots, you can add new subplot event cards by hovering over one of the grid boxes and clicking the green Add button. Or if you'd like to view a given subplot in isolation without the distraction of the other subplots, you can hover over the header, click the button, and choose Edit Subplot from the drop-down menu. Alternatively, you can also work with a single subplot by clicking Filter from the drop-down menu in the header. This will hide all of the other subplots, but you can still view the rest of the index cards. To return to the normal view with all the subplots, click Clear Filter. You can also add a plot template, which is pre-populated with the beats of one of Novel Factory's plot templates. This might be appropriate if you want to add a romance subplot, for example. To do this, click the Add Plot Template button in the top right-hand corner and select from the plot templates available. A new subplot column will be added, with the plot template beats populating the subplot event cards. Finally, you can add a column which is based on the character viewpoint synopses. If you're not familiar with what these are, I highly recommend checking out the article on this topic in the roadmap. To add a character viewpoint synopsis, click Add Character Viewpoint. Then, in the pop-up, select a character, and if you wish, select a color for color coding. Note that you'll need at least one character in the characters section, or no records will be found in this drop-down. Your character viewpoint synopsis will be added as a new column. Please look at the roadmap or characters section for more info about character viewpoint synopses. There are a few options for customizing how the subplot manager looks to suit your needs. Using the drop-down menu towards the top left, you can select between small, medium, and large card sizes. You can also select whether to display each card's title, description, or both. You can invert the axis so the index cards go along the top and the plot events are rows instead of columns. You can also make the subplot manager full screen by clicking the full screen button.